nice. I like it much better than the somber cry fest that Americans are used to. So it's very interesting, and I have to be careful around them if I'm walking around at night in front of my apartment and there's a funeral out, because they will. I have been randomly asked to just drink at funerals, which is pretty nice actually. Pretty interesting. So there are things I absolutely love culturally about Hirchuan. There's things I don't like though, but like I said, it's like that everywhere you go. There, things I culturally love about Kentucky and Appalachia, and things I absolutely hate. So, my God, boo. I won't bitch. There's a lady with a baby getting in there, so there we go. And now I must find lunch. I love a lot of the bikes you see running around here with the guys with the red helmets on. Those are actually taxis. They're illegal though. They're not legal taxis, but they actually use basically an Uber style application, an Uber style app, which, to find people and kind of rickshaw them around. It's not a rickshaw, and that's maybe a little racist, I think, but it's the same basic principle. They come pick you up, they take you where you want, you pay them a little bit. It's pretty neat. If I spoke Mandarin, it wouldn't be a bad little job. It'd certainly not be as lucrative as English teaching though, so. I would have been like, hello ladies, but I think they might be high schoolers. As a completely side-noted man discussion here, if you like legs, China, and actually Japan, for that matter, they're like the promised land. But this is, of course, a function of social construction, I guess, because, here in China, you never see cleavage. Cleavage is a no-go, but legs, yes, absolutely. In the U.S., cleavage is actually not a huge deal. Legs are not really a huge deal, but like the skirts here are very nice. I'm a leg guy, so I rather like the view here a lot of times. I actually had a discussion with my students not long ago about that concept of like guys, because it was I don't talk about politics on YouTube, but it was based on the Donald Trump comment of, that came out. We were talking about guys talking about guy stuff, and I was like, no, goodness no. I've never said anything that vulgar in guy talk. Yeah, I've absolutely talked about women. And girls do it in the shower, and in showers too. And I was, but I was telling them, no, that's completely unacceptable. In my experience. But we were talking about, just things like, what type of girls do you like? What type of guys do you like? What's considered, too risque for personal conversations and whatnot. It's very interesting. That's the kind of discussion I really like. Here in China. I don't know why I went on the sidewalk. Right, food. I tried a hamburger the other day. I found a place here that serves hamburger. They told me it was hamburger. I'm not so damn sure. I got totally distracted there. Very attractive middle-aged lady there. There's actually a restaurant that just opened up here, is actually run by one of my students. I'm super happy for him because it's doing very well. But they sell hamburgers there, and I tried one. And the only way I could describe it is if you went to McDonald's and you felt the meat that fell off of the hamburgers at the grill and got charred, and then you made a hamburger completely out of that, that's what this hamburger would be like. It is easily the worst hamburger. I have ever eaten in my entire life, and that's unfortunate. It's actually this restaurant right here, and they do pizza and some pasta. It's actually a really good restaurant. Like, I've eaten there a lot. I like it, but their hamburgers are, absolutely terrible. And I can't even articulate what's wrong with them. Everything else about it was great, though. The burger part, the bun and the sides were fantastic. Just the meat was a no-go. And I'm not entirely sure why. I actually don't even know what I'm doing right now. I should be looking for lunch, but I'm not. I'm actually going to go try to find a night spot, which is a place, what do you say, a pub, or bar. I keep, interesting note, if you teach English in another country, is when you come back from that country, you're going to talk like an idiot for a while. Being in another place very quickly messes with your speech patterns. I'll call them pubs, and my friend actually online was laughing at me the other day because I now use the word beta instead of beta for software discussions. I think me and this other guy are getting in each other's way. That's what's going on. Oh, that smells so good. We are actually driving in front of Highlight. Oh my god, that's adorable. I want one. Oh, and the little kids in the back, that's adorable. I actually really do kind of want one of those. I don't know how much they cost. Again, if I was going to stay here a long time, that's what I would use to get around town. Well, actually, if I was going to spend a long time in China, I actually saw a motorcycle not long ago, which was like it was based on an old World War II U.S. military motorcycle, complete with sidecar, for like 20,000 RMB, which is about 4 months worth of my pay. But if I was going to spend a couple of years in China, that's what I would use right there. When I get back to the U.S., I'm actually probably, with the money I have left over from being here, I'm probably actually going to look for a motorcycle or moped, larger moped or scooter of some sort. Even with my balance problems, I've gotten pretty good. Hello. Damn it. I need to behave myself today. But yeah, even with with my terrible balance, I really do have bad balance. I have an ear problem, basically a constant tinnitus. Bell palsy is actually what it's called. Or no, Bell's palsy is paralysis, which I also have on my forehead. Not Ramsay Hunt. Yeah, Ramsay Hunt is what the condition with my ear is called. Okay, so the place I'm looking for is like a direct shot out in front of Highlight, which is this place. And I'm probably gonna have like a bike collision here. Not careful. Okay, so here we go. There. I'm gonna cross like I was a pedestrian. Yep. There we go. And if I'm doing this right, which I'm probably not, there should be my night spot out in front of here, and this is also where I'm going to get lunch. Thank you. This is not the right place. I did not go the right way, which I am not surprised in the least about. That's okay. That's all right. I actually usually find the better places while lost. Actually might be out through here because it's in one of these market areas, so I'm probably in the right area. Most of these individuals you see walking around here are actually farmers from the countryside, who are coming in every day to sell their produce on the bus, which is really great because when I go on the bus, so I usually travel with, and I really like it. Kind of more the experience I wanted from China. I need to park. Actually, what I need to do to walk around here, because what I'm looking for is actually one of the side spots here. It's a little hole in the wall named Club One, which the beer is overpriced. The whiskey is not very good, but the owner, interestingly enough, sings absolutely fantastic Bob Dylan music, which I very much appreciate. He doesn't speak English for shit, but he sings really well. Oh, shit. Okay. This is the main thoroughfare through town, so I'm gonna find a place to stick my bike. This is out in front of the high school, in town, so I'm going to park on the corner so I know where I'm at. So what these humongous stairs up here are is a high school, actually. If I was going to stay in Hirschman, actually, I would probably go teach in high school. Specific. Okay, where do I want to? I know where I want to park. I see it. Okay. Probably making like a 3-hour video at this point. helmet's really pinching my beard today for whatever reason. Well, it's because I need to shave my beard. Blasphemy. Had a strap in front of the camera for an hour, probably. Okay. The stores are pretty interesting. I mean, it's all off-brand stuff, but you know, what are you gonna do? It doesn't bug me any. Is that a manga? Yeah, oh, that's manga. That's okay. Huh. It's very interesting you can come through here. If I come through here in another month, like half of these stores will have been replaced with other stores. Kind of tempted to go eating through here. If you want to get good fruit, it's pretty easy in this part of town. And the produce and fruit is really good in China in general. Pretty dog. These are pretty onions, actually. Now I kind of want to buy the stuff to make a stew. Oh man, I'm really hungry. I need to eat before I go shopping for anything.